Hey, what you're about to watch is the first episode of a new series me and my friend are working on called Ironically Good. This series is exclusive to members, but I wanted the first episode to be free for everybody to watch, so that if you enjoy and you want to see more, you could happily click the join button below, right next to the other funny button you should press. Ironically Good is a series where me and my friend discuss weapons we rarely use, why we don't use them, and we give them a fair good old college try. With this, we hope that you guys also decide to pick up the weapons we review and see if you also like them. There's a bunch of weapons in this game, you're bound to miss some that are actually fun to use. Now, as I was saying, this is for members only. If you would like to see more of this, you would have to join with the members below. We offer a lot of stuff, exclusive videos behind the scenes. We also have exclusive role and chat for you in our Discord, link in the description. It would mean the world to me if you join, and I hope you enjoy the series. So this entire gun's gimmick is that it's like piss, right?
Yeah, it's piss.
It's like pee-pee needles. It's like it's pee-pee needles.
Dicky needles.
So like, in the comic, Sniper, there was a comic where Sniper got his, like, what is it, his bladder, like, 8 times bigger.
Yeah, he practiced karate.
Yeah, he learned the arts of getting surgery to become a better person, and his fucking bladder was inflated to have more urine. And what does he do with it? He puts it in darts and shoots it at people.
I'm no physicist, but I don't think, that's scientifically possible.
If you were to put your piss in a dart and like shoot it at somebody and it actually injects in them, what would happen?
I mean, that's just a really complicated way of doing punchy sticks, like from fucking Vietnam. So I would imagine not good things.
Yeah, like you have a disease and like it can be spread through urine, so you just like chemical warfare, shoot your piss darts at somebody. Today we're going to be talking about the Sydney Sleeper. I will like to give a brief mention if I sound destroyed. I am on a current fast. I haven't eaten properly in a good while, and I've been counting coins all day. I am brain rotted right now, and I decided to do this last minute. You're welcome, members. Anyways, my introduction to TF2 was around when the SFMs started getting really popular, the Meet the series. I was aware of them, but I didn't watch them until around 2019. I was offered a laptop, and that's when I remembered, oh, Steam is a thing, I can play computer games. And the first game I was heavily recommended was TF2, and that's when I went back to watch the SFMs, Expiration Date, the Meet the series, and I was just caught up on all the lore I missed out. I was really disappointed that I missed out End of the Line or Jungle Inferno, and I was blatantly unaware of how unsupported the game was at the time. This was 2019. This was I think a year before the bot crisis even started, or around that time. I think I played the game for 8 months until the bot crisis actually started happening. I remember this is actually true. I was in school, and I was so focused on TF2, I would literally not stop watching TF2 stuff. It would actually fog up my mind, because I would just be thinking of TF2 shit and oh, I'm gonna be able to play this game soon, or oh, I'm gonna be able to go back home and play TF2, that I actually started fumbling so bad with my grades my parents noticed. And
everywhere you looked, you could only see TF2.
Dude, I was really looking forward to Man vs. Machine for some reason. I was really interested in Man vs. Machine and Aussies and the Australians and shit. And then I played it and I was yeah, it's fun, but I prefer casual. And then, dear God, I stepped on 2 for it, and I never was the same man again.
Every day I fucking check your status on Discord and fucking Steam. It just says on 2 for it. God damn it, that man's not left in the past 5 years.
The moment I stepped on that map, I stepped on a glue trap and I've never left. Anyways, what is your introduction to TF2?
For me, it was actually when I was it was 2016, I'd say. This was right around the time of Meet Your Match. Similar to you, the Meet the SFMs were shown up my feed, and I started watching those, and I immediately fell in love with the characters. And I knew from the get-go that, I wanted to play the game. So I started looking up people playing it, and that's how I discovered Muselk. Some of the OG guys, like Grizzlyberry, Red Robot, Muselk, Ankle Dane, Mr. Paladin. I would watch them a lot until eventually I finally got my own rinky-dink laptop to play games on. So I downloaded Steam, downloaded FNAF World for some reason, and then I downloaded TF2.
Very detrimental to have FNAF World. Also, to add on to that, I heavily simplified mine. One of the big reasons I got into TF2 and kept thinking about it and kept watching was Sound Smooth.
Smith math.
I was addicted to hat stereotypes and weapon stereotypes, and his casual metas and shit.
Soon Smith
Sood Smith
betrayed us.
I also really like Bearded Expense. I wonder what he's doing nowadays. Anyways. Somebody, by the way, I hope you realize this. I never brought it up because I knew it would like scar you, but you know, whatever. Somebody compared you to Bearded Expense. They're like, oh, this guy's funny like Bearded Expense.
Actually?
Yeah. I forgot what comment it was, but it was really funny. They're just like, I was just like, yeah, he's really just like him. Dramas and all.
Was it on the slot?
After putting our mega mind brains together, we have formed a singular thought, and it was this. The show you're currently watching, Ironically Good, where we discuss weapons we haven't touched, we haven't used in a long time, wondering why, figuring out why, and hopefully giving it a shot, maybe realizing that these weapons are good, ironically, and hoping that you guys also give it a whirl, give it a good old chance. You know, how many weapons are there in this game?
A little over 100.
Yeah, there's bound to be a bunch of weapons that people have just kind of abandoned and left and rarely look at, that while aren't perfect or as good as the others, they're fun, you can give them a try, and that's what we're hoping to do. And with today, we're focusing on the Sydney Sleeper. Sniper took his two most powerful weapons, Girardi and the sniper rifle, and put it together to make a gun, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. The stats read as follows. 25% charge rate. It charges 25% more faster than the regular stock sniper rifle. On a scoped hit, however, you apply Girardi depending on that charge level. More charge, more Girardi on your enemy for like 2 to 5 seconds. And it's actually meant to be a combo with the Girardi. If your Girardi's on cooldown and you land a headshot with the gun, it will speed up the cooldown by a second. However, the downsides are no random crits, whatever, and no headshots. So no crit headshots, only mini crits.
So you're telling me that with the fucking sniper class that I can use to make picks from across the map, no matter the distance, I can no longer make those picks because I can't headshot.
Correct.
Shit gun, whenever you use shit again. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, dog. It's a stupid ass idea. What the fuck, dude?
I think we need to delete the sniper class. So, on basis, this weapon doesn't even seem bad. I don't even think it's bad, actually. I get the whole no headshots thing is like the immediate, like, whoa, hey, wait a minute. It's like what no air blast is to the Flog. It's like you're just kind of removing its one purpose, which is being a sniper rifle to pick classes. You're kind of like, you're probably thinking like, oh, well, imagine like Girardiing a heavy with the Sydney Sleeper so that your team can work together to deal more damage to him and take him down. But it's also like, imagine a fully charged headshot immediately killing him, you know? You're kind of taking more steps to kill an enemy when that sniper rifle does it for you.
Like, why would I trade in exchange for... I'm trying to get stat effects that can help my team kill a target for damage that can just kill the target outright in the first place. Like, why would I do that?
My thought is like a pocketed, overhealed heavy and your team is like trying to fight him. You could be Girardiing them from afar so that your team is dealing extra damage to them. But at the same time though, as the sniper class, you could just like, I don't know, headshot, pick the medic, headshot, you could deal an instant 450 damage to a heavy. I don't know.
Which would kill them regardless of overhealth unless it's the vaccinator.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, it seems more like a support tool for a class which is already a support class. You're just adding like more steps.
Although huge air quotes around support.
Yeah, sniper solos a lot of fucking people, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's saddening, really.
He has a job to do, you know. He gets the job done.
He has standards because he's a professional
and whatnot.
Looking at the wiki of the weapon, this is actually interesting. I didn't know this. In 2010, the Sydney Sleeper could penetrate targets in random crit.
Why?
I don't know. That sounds funny though.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it could random crit. Do sniper rifles random crit? No, they don't. Sniper rifles don't random crit.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Why the fuck could this thing random crit?
because they can't headshot.
Wow, what a trade-off. Instead of guaranteed critical headshots, random body shots. Does that mean you could random crit while scoped in shooting? That sucks.
Because, like, yeah, there's no damage penalty on the City Sleeper. It still does the same amount of damage, just no headshot. But still.
Looking at the patches, they're so strange. In October 18th, 2011, they fixed a problem where the rifle wouldn't damage sticky bombs. Why? Because it's a needle, I guess.
Why are you, as a sniper, going after sticky bombs, though? Like, you tell me you don't have a kukri, or better yet, an SMG to take care of this for you? You gotta bring out the fucking piss rifle and shoot darts at it?
I was gonna say, a good thing to add to this gun would be the splash effect in Man vs. Machine, where when you do a fully charged headshot, you kill your enemies nearby. But apparently that was already a thing. They added it in 2016, and then they took it out in 2018.
So what, Blue Moon update?
I think so. Yeah, might have been Blue Moon. It took me... How long did it take you to realize that shooting an on fire player with the City Sleeper extinguishes them?
I knew that from the get-go.
I didn't know that forever until like I was playing and then I was on fire and I stood still accepting death, and then some random ass sniper from the balcony shot me with it, and I just looked up at him like, what did you do to me?
He pissed on you.
He did it. I'm also looking at the bugs of this weapon, and it's labeled unscoped Sydney sleeper shots can extinguish burning teammates. I feel like that's kind of like, I don't think that's a bug. That might just be, or not intended, but it feels like, why would you make it where only scoped can extinguish teammates? I feel like,
yeah,
looking at the gun, scoped in or not, you're shooting a piss dart.
Which realistically shouldn't extinguish you in the first place. It's injecting that into you, but...
Nah, it's Sniper's special piss. I think he can do it.
His special Girardi trained piss.
Special piss. The 25% charge rate attribute is incorrect, as Sydney Sleeper actually charges 20% faster. This game sucks. So, me personally, I never hated the weapon until recently when I started, getting good with Sniper, and kind of taking him a bit seriously. I don't know what happened. It's just average Sniper main. You get good with him, you just become an asshole, I guess. Because when I started using him and I started, like, I kind of take it seriously. And when I go against Sniper fights and I die to a Sydney Sleeper, I kind of realized why I don't really like using the weapon, which is, it is just kind of like a cheap sniper rifle where there really is no benefit. A fully charged body shot is gonna kill a light class no matter what. Same with a regular stock sniper rifle. And then you go a tier above, like medium classes, soldier, demo man, pyro. A fully charged body shot isn't gonna kill any of them with either gun, but it's just kind of like the Sydney Sleeper coats them in piss.
You could have just, instead of going for the body shot, just gone for the headshot. But
yeah,
you're using the Sydney Sleeper, so...
And then it's kind of like, oh, well then the Sydney Sleeper is kind of like, well, if you miss the headshot and you hit a body shot, now you have an even more powerful body shot. And then it's kind of like, well, why as a sniper are you focusing on body shots? You know, you're kind of like aimed to go for the head.
You should only be worried about body shots if you're trying to tilt your opponent into like, why the fuck are you body shotting me, you piece of shit? Like, realistically though, you should only be going for headshots because that's how you get your maximum damage output.
It's strange because there's also a sniper rifle that does headshot damage and more body shot damage with the Machina.
Yeah.
So it's like, even with the Sydney Sleeper, you're like, oh, well, it's meant to be a body shot tool. You have a gun that promotes that, dealing extra damage on body shot. So it's just kind of like, this gun is like in limbo of what it's trying to be. Not even like a learner of everything, master of none. What's up? We're recording.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
It's just kind of stuck in this limbo of like, there's no real like use for it other than you want to use the Sydney Sleeper and you want to kind of like tilt people, or like, I don't know, I feel like using the Sydney Sleeper is the equivalent of using gunboats on a rocket jumper. Like, why are you using it? There's no reason to use it other than I want to dick around and use it.
I was gonna say, like, even for your extinguish like aspect of it, just carry Girardi.
And it's like, oh, well, it's meant to be comboed with Girardi. It's not even that much of a like a buff, really, is it? 1 second less of a cooldown on a headshot, by the way. Yeah, it has to be a headshot. It can't be like, oh, fully charged body shots, remove a second off of a cooldown. No, so you have to hit your headshots. So you're encouraged to hit headshots to run it with Girardi. But it's like, why do that when you can just run stock? I don't know why, but I feel like the Cine Sleeper does really good at what it is trying to be, which is stupid. Because holy fuck, this gun is stupid, right?
I mean, it's a sniper rifle that shoots pistols.
It's a trank gun that shoots pee. Look at the gun. It looks like somebody made it in, like, the survival of the fittest in the woods with nothing but their bare hands and nature's resources.
I mean, it has a paintball, like, CO2 canister on its back.
It's meant to be stupid. It's meant to be dumb. And I think it does really good at just kind of, like, tilting people. Dying to a sniper's body shot sucks so much more than dying to a headshot. If I find myself, like, if I'm in a sniper duel, because I play 2-4, what else would I be doing in my spare time? And I die to, like, a sniper going for the body shot, I'm like, oh, you fucking loser, you went for the body shot. But with the Cine Sleeper, when I die to a body shot of it, I'm strangely more angry. Because, like, it's the purpose of the gun. So the fact that you're lowering yourself from using an actually good weapon to something that is just mediocre at best tilts me a lot. And I gotta respect it.
Like, why are you handicapping yourself?
You're literally handicapping yourself. It is kind of meant to, it is kind of like a wacky combo weapon in a sense of, like, oh, a scout is running on battlements, and then a heavy appears out of nowhere, but the sniper got the heavy first, hit him with the Girardi. That scout, who was about to get jumped, can finish it off quickly because the heavy just randomly got coated in Girardi and the damage of the fully charged body shot. It is like a good combo support, but then, you know, you look at the easier option of, oh, hey, what if you could just kill him immediately, you know?
Yeah, it's like, we're going back in a circle now. It's just like, why would you do this when you can just do this? That's the story of this weapon. Just, why would you go use any of its gimmicks when you can just pull out the stock sniper rifle and do whatever it does, but better?
Even guns like, I think, Hitman's Heatmaker kind of have a reason to exist.
Yeah, like you can output that max damage faster.
Yeah, and like the Machina, it's like a powerhouse of damage. Even when you missed a headshot, at least you dealt that massive body shot damage. Even the Classic has a stupid purpose of just like, well, with snipers, one of their biggest weaknesses is how they hard scope. The Classic, you don't have to scope in. Granted, it's a pretty wacky, mediocre gun, but it has a reason of existing, which is it's a sniper rifle without the threat of a hard scope. Say you're going against a spy who's been getting you a lot, that Classic gives you a big chance to survive an attack of him. Or just like be more aware of your surroundings. The Cine Sleeper, I look at it and I cry.
I was saying, let's not give the ASIC too much credit, alright? It's I wouldn't put it up there with the others. I mean,
what's your hate boner for the Classic, man?
If we talked about that, then this would become an entirely different video. So we'll postpone that conversation for now.
You know what? I think we can give it up to the members. If you would like to see a video on the Classic,
of me absolutely dunking on the Classic.
Hour-long Kaya VA yells about the Classic while eating Cheetos. Shiba watches in the background.
A Classic, right? Anyways,
just a loud crunch on the goddamn mic. You can hear you sucking the Cheeto dust off your fingers. What I don't like about the gun, I don't like this thing. What is your reason for not using the Cine Sleeper? What's your take?
2 words: stock better. I just run stock the entire time. It just boils down to time to kill. Why would I spend so much time trying to apply a status effect, then get bonus damage off of that, and then, you know, so all that nonsense when I can just whip out stock, pull a headshot, and kill any light class, charge it for a little bit, and then kill any heavy class. To me, it's just redundant. And like, do I want to extinguish teammates? If I do, I have Girardi. I can just use that. Do I want to get some crisp bushwhacker? I have Girardi, or God forbid, the Cleaner's Carbine.
God forbid the Cleaner's Carbine.
It's like, to me, the Cine Sleeper is just redundant. There's no reason to use it versus other options.
even with the whole pairing idea, I still don't think it's good with the whole like, oh, your Jarate is on less cooldown. Imagine if you hit consecutive headshots. Well, it's like, well, then this gun's sole purpose is to make the timer for the better weapon less.
It's like saying like Jiraiya doesn't even take that long to charge either.
But with the whole point of the show, I think we got to give it the fair try.
You want me to boot up Team Fortress 2, hop into a server, and use this Sydney fucking sleeper with you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck it won't?
Alright, buddy. I'm right next to you. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I see a sniper. Where is he? Where is he? Left or right?
Right.
Successfully PP'd. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, I got a spy.
Nice.
What is this? Oh, nice.
Pissed on.
Alright, there's a sniper. Be careful.
Yep.
Power of friendship. Oh shit! I shot him in between your legs, dude. Alright, we gotta start defending our bridge, dude. Red can't keep coming to our crib. PP. Successfully PP. Nice! Oh. Uh-oh.
That was a spy.
PP talk. Oh shit!
Oh my god. So much piss.
He's going up straight. He's going up straight. He did not make it far, did he? Oh my god, what did you do?
There's one in the middle too.
Oh, there's many. PP'd. Successfully PP'd.
That wasn't him.
PP'd. Garfield movie's pushing up the red base. Oh my god. I'm gonna defend this bridge with my life.
Why is Garfield movie on the battle?
I told you he was pushing. He's camping. Oh my god.
What did he do? What did he do?
We protect him with our lives.
Got one.
What? Hit Reg, my beloved, I hate you. Oh, Godspeed.
No! I wasn't fast enough on the trigger.
You can't play it with the sniper, as in give him a chance to headshot. You gotta fully scope and shoot him the second you poke. For example. There's another one.
He's not the issue.
Soldier. Oh! PP.
Oh!
Oh! I got somebody. Oh! I got him.
Nice.
I got him through the little 2-4 crack. He doesn't know about the 2-4 crack method.
Oh, I missed.
Where?
Left.
Oh!
Got him!
Nice! There's a pyro approaching bridge.
I accidentally killed Biden.
Got him. What? How? The laugh button. Oh! Oh, that scout we've been killing with sniper. He went Machina. He's going body shots too.
Yo.
But guess what? We're the better body shotters. Are you the? Uh-oh. We've been compromised.
No.
We've been compromised. Abandon the mission. What? What did you do?
He went flying and I brought him back down.
I had a vaccinator. Whoops.
Yeah, he's on the right.
Bye, something behind you. Bottom left. Nice. Oh,
Nice.
he didn't even stand a chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I get it, Gaio. I get it. I get it.
The piss beam.
I can't catch a break. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I thought there's a guy who's just watching you.
Yeah. There's a.
think
Oh,
he
he's trying to lick on my. Okay, bye. Oh man.
Oh fuck. What the shit?
Bye, guy or something. Oh. Everybody's an op, bro. There's two. Okay. We can't get two of us at the same time. Listen, we both just have to keep our dots there. The moment he peeks, one of us is gonna die, but we're gonna kill him. Okay.
You got this.
Never mind.
Yes.
You live.
Alright, let's go. We're dominating the server.
Are we actually? Oh my god, wait, we are, shit. Piss. Dude didn't even get to flick his gun up, bro. He just immediately got shot with this. Oh, there's a direct shit shoulder behind you. Coming up.
Is there? Okay.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Oh.
I don't care. I don't care.
I could go soldier and just ruin these people's day, but...
The moment you do that, I'm going medic. Scout.
The soldier had to turn around!
Yeah.
Put on the Kritzkrieg and shove it up my butt. Let's go.
Let's do this. Oh my god!
Let's go.
Oh, that's a flog.
Hold it.
Oh, they have a.
I'm going up here. I'm here now. Hello. Well,
Beautiful ragdoll.
gotta go fast. Fast and furious. Buddy. Something just happened.
Something just happened. Behind us! Don't stop! Do not stop moving! Go!
What the?
Nice.
Ooh. Oh. Well, it ends like it always ends. Bye.
Where are you?
Oh, blue team.
Oh no.
Oh, you up there? Hey, let's talk together. Let's talk. Hey.
You're out of balance. Okay. So now what?
When we fucking die. Well, what are our final verdict on the Sydney Sleeper?
I think it still sucks.
Yeah, it
Fuck
does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it sucks.
I kind of. This is the last episode of the show. I don't want to do anymore.